Rusty Grammer says, Jules, that is not allowed. Donnell melted down at the end and Rob roasted the fuck out of him. Really?
I learned my lesson.
Donnell's not going.
I learned my lesson. Can you do this?
Soon.
Can you do this? Where's the mic?
Yeah, this one.
Times I said, what if I do this? What if she said, I don't. Tony, you told me when to chill out. Can you tell? I'm said to me. You said Donnell.
Oh,
because I
did they really? Did him and Schneider get into it? Hold on.
And I told you, I said, yo, I wanted to be there for you and your show. I said, but right now it feel like it's gonna be political. You know,
he was a coward.
Go ahead. No, the block was so hot.
It's a joke.
You guys don't understand. I don't blame anybody for not making that episode. But go
This
ahead.
is what I respect about you.
He was a pussy.
So Rob Schneider is roasting him for not doing an episode of Kill Tony.
Rob is getting. I'd love for someone. Can we get a statistician to go through the episode and see how many times Donnell interrupted when Rob had more to say, and then we will see if Rob actually caught up during this part.
No,
because I think it's gonna be neck and neck. I think you guys are gonna break.
By the way, this is what happens when you show people that fucking with you bothers you. They will just keep doing it, and it will be so funny every time. But I will say, I said it before, I'll say it again, Donnell's being a very good sport.
Not dead even here.
I am trying as a black man.
Oh, well, in that case. No, don't do that. No.
I'm trying to have a moment.
You're in Texas. Don't say
something.
as a black man. You're in Texas.
All right. What I want to say is, I felt bad because, and this is what I respect about you. I said, you said to me, you said, Donnell, I understand. But that,
whenever Donnell gets serious, everyone starts to fuck with him, as they should, because he sounds like an idiot when he gets serious.
Understand? You said like, yeah, nigga, you got scared, right? And I was a little nervous about this shit, and I felt bad about it because our relationship is that when you called for me, I pulled up for you. In my little bullshit podcast,
We can cut this part out. It's editable. You just take a little bit, you cut this shit out, and the episode still works and it's funny. This part could go, this part could go, this part could go.
Hold on.
I want to say this.
Yes.
I know funny, and we can be funny all the time.
That was fucking hilarious. You're being gay, and he's making a joke that this is not necessary. And also, the joke is true. We could cut this part out, and it still works.
You can do that gag all you want.
It's still working.
He's being a pussy again. Donnell, you've been good this whole episode. Don't be a bitch.
And guess what? It's going to continue to work.
Yes.
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
But the point I want to make, whether you know it or not, the thing I felt bad about is because when I called you to do my shit, my little podcast, you showed up for me, bro.
Yeah.
And that thing that I fucking was mad about is that in that situation, you was
No, I promise you, when it gets bigger, I'll show up too. You watch. You watch.
When I tell you,
Get big, quick.
I don't care about that.
No, I know.
I don't either.
I'm talking about.
That's why I'm not going on your show. I'm sorry. We're even now. We're fucking even.
Tony, you told me when to chill out. Can you tell this nigga to chill out?
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
You're a legend. I respect that.
Isn't it crazy that the white guy on the show's named Rob? Isn't this weird?
No.
God, Tony Hinchcliffe is not funny. Does he pray to a picture of Joe Rogan every night? Because that's the only reason this shit took off. He's not good. Tony Hinchcliffe is a nerd who tries to bully, and there's nothing more out of place than that, than the nerd who tries to bully people.
This is what I want to say. I can man up. This is what I want to say, T. This is what I want to say. And I mean it. And y'all can crack a joke or whatever, well,
somebody needs to. It's a fucking comedy show, and you're turning it into an episode of Oprah, you fucking crying gay.
What I'm saying is, what I'm telling you is that I respect you as a friend.
Yes.
I felt bad that I couldn't show up then, and I appreciate. Stop it, Rob.
Rob is just making cutting signs with his fingers.
Please.
Keep going. Keep going.
Please, don't do it.
Keep going.
What I'm saying is I appreciate...
Quit feeding Donnell Rawlings alcohol. He can't handle it. He gets emotional. He's like a college sophomore girl.
I appreciate what you are to comedy.
Yeah.
Nobody has a platform like this when you give people opportunities like this.
Oh, my
And I
God.
apologize that I didn't stick to my guns and beat it for you.
I want to apologize that I said Donnell handled this well because I have not seen this part yet.
Because you always been there for me. Yo, I mean, after Juanita, people going to think I'm sus.
After Juanita.
That was pretty good because if you missed it, Donnell did say that he would fuck a trans lady.
What I want to say...
I'm talking post Juanita now.
What I want to say is this, Tony.
Yeah.
I appreciate our friendship.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you fucking said this part. This really is like two girls who got in a fight at a college party and are now like they're out on the front porch and they're just going, hey, you know what? I love you, right? Like I've always loved you. And then like they go off on a tangent and then it goes back to, but seriously, I love you. And all right, Donnell, like light beer from now on.
Appreciate what you mean to comedy. I remember a time when you went through that bullshit when they tried to cancel you. You said, and everybody wasn't fuck with you. Yeah. You stayed to your guns and you did this shit. And right now,
because he had Rogan protection. Can we get Adrian out for the next episode and Adrian can be on the panel and Donnell can do a guest spot?
You have one of the biggest fucking shows
biggest.
on fucking whatever. And thank you, the Central is there. The Central is there. The fact that when I called you, I said, bruh, I'm trying to come back to your show.
Donnell, you can do this in a text. Like, it's not. Everyone's uncomfortable now. They're just like, I'll get the tab. I'm done. No, I don't need another drink. This gay speech cost the bar hundreds of dollars that night.
And you said whatever you want to do, D.
Yep.
I mean, we can joke, whatever. I love you, bro. Thank you.
Donnell Rawlings.
That's beautiful.
You know what? That was so good. I'm giving you a medium-sized joke book. Donnell Rawlings. This is Red Band on that gag, by the way.
Unbelievable.
And let me tell you something. People are going to say Donnell interrupts, Donnell this, and people make their jokes about Chappelle and this and that. But let me tell you something. The reason why people make the Chappelle jokes about Donnell is because he was on the greatest comedy show of all time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kill Tony Mutual Cocksucking Fest. Schneider, get in there, buddy. Rob, get in there and fucking give us some of that SNL bad boy years magic.
And more than that, if you haven't, you absolutely have to see Donnell Rawlings live. He's always touring. Donnell Rawlings.
He's no Deuce Bigelow.
.com and the Donnell Rawlings show available everywhere where shows are possibly available because he is a true fucking comedian.
Can I say one last?
Oh, God, these guys with their fucking gladiators. He's a true fucking comedian. He's not a civilian, and he's not a... Oh, God, you guys tell jokes while people drink. Fucking chill.
He wants to say one more thing.
I'm rich, bitch!
Donnell Rawlings.
Yeah, stop making jokes about me being on Chappelle. Now let me do the thing from Chappelle. God. Oh, man. Baba Shab says, Tony feeling himself now because he groveled to him. That is gross. You know, that you, like, imagine, like, you have to kiss the ring of Tony Hinchcliffe. A ring kisser. You have to kiss the ring of a ring kisser. You know, you're like Henry Hill. You're not serving directly under Paulie. You're serving under Tommy, who's serving under Jimmy. Ugh. Ugh. And you said you'd fuck a trans lady. Historically White says, the cuppies, making cuppies. Yeah, the fuck, what was he, the rich man or whatever? I don't know. You could have done any bits. I want to bring this podcast to a screeching halt. Can we book Donnell Rawlings? Jesus. Fauci's pangolin, just say you're gay. Gurmy says Donnell Rawlings' net worth is $500,000 according to Google. Which is fine if he keeps doing stand-up. Like, you can't retire with $500,000. What do they say you need now? Like, if you live a normal, like, middle-class existence, you need, like, 1.4. It's fucking insane. Start saying, guys, if you're in your 30s right now and you haven't started saving for retirement, please save for retirement so you have a fighting chance of being able to retire. How much money on average to retire? I think it's at 1.4. There's no single average amount of money. It's about desired lifestyle, income, and expenses, but common financial guidelines suggest aiming for 10 times your pre-retirement annual salary by age 67. So let's say you make $100,000, you need $1 million. Okay. I've heard a lot higher than that.